Aloha, Friday, January 27th, 2023. All the street cats were fed and accounted for, with the exception of old Choco. He's still missing. Most of the cats were back at Station 3 today. However, there weren't as many by the abandoned house as there usually is. Today, I brought 15 cans of wet food, 4 cans of sardines, and a few pounds of dry food. One of the strongest cold fronts to hit Hawaii in a while passed through last night. It got down to 65 degrees, but it felt colder because of the wind. The inside cats were all over the place. Goofy and Little One have a heated romance going on, and I cleaned my bedroom, scrubbed the walls and floors, so all the cats love the clean room, especially with the unusual cooler temperatures. At one point, I had 6 of them wanting to cuddle with me last night. Goofy and Keanu and all the cats made a big deal of the cold air. Keanu howled in the middle of the night. He's like, "It's cold." I'm like, "Keanu, what do you want me to do about it?" I actually woke up later today than I have in over 2 years. I have an alarm set for 3 a.m., but I usually wake up before that. Today, my alarm didn't go off, and even though I wasn't necessarily sleeping, when I first looked at the time, it was 4:17 a.m. I try not to keep the street cats waiting longer than 4:35, so I had to hurry. No time to make coffee or have a bowel movement. I quickly put on my clothes, fed the inside cats, they would normally be demanding breakfast by this time, but because of the unusual weather, they must have thought we were going to a Chinese buffet or something. But after I fed the insiders, I threw a bunch of cans in the basket, filled my basket with dry food. I didn't have any songs prepared for the customary parking lot walkthrough with the street cats, so I just winged it and used whatever songs I'd been listening to. Last night I was listening to John Tesh Soft Rock Radio Hour, so my song choices were "I Don't Wanna Wait for Our Lives to Be Over" and "Let's Hear for the Boy." Everyone hit their marks. The street cats were great. Chatty Cathy, who's usually all over the place, hit it too. Unfortunately, since I used the shot in a TikTok in the app and uploaded it right then during the feeding, I can't use the clip for this particular video. Whereas if I was filming with the camera on my phone, I could have used the clip for multiple videos and added different music and effects. I bring this up because even though I feel it was a great shot, at the time of writing my "Let's Hear for the Boy" video has a total of 50 views. It's like, what the heck? I took film making classes at the University of Texas while I was receiving a degree in journalism, nonfiction storytelling. I'm not some amateur feeding cats. Is there some particular employees or moderators at TikTok who just despise me? It's like, give me a fair shot here. I made a video last week and it had 100 views and 80 likes. Do they expect me to have 100% likes? I've been searching. I haven't found anyone on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram that has a better like to view ratio. At this point, I guess I just need to focus on creating content for posterity. When a writer writes a book, he doesn't usually think it's going to be a bestseller. He writes the book for the sake of writing it. And that's the mindset I need to take when doing these daily cat feeding videos. I've received an incredible amount of praise since I started doing this 3 years ago, and I don't need all the recognition in the world because I'm not feeding these cats for recognition. I'm feeding them because they're my friends, and I know what it's like to live on the street and not know where your next meal is coming from. I don't know what happens to these furry little buggers for 23 out of 24 hours of the day, but for that 1 hour, they can count on me. They can count on me being there for them with fresh food and water, concern, and love.